What's up, YouTube fam? I got something for you. I was just sitting here driving and thinking, you know how we kind of do that sometimes. I got something that really stop and make you go, So, as I was driving, I was thinking about, hang on, I'm going to turn this down. So, when I was little, people were raising their kids, and predecessor as well, but before my time and up to my time pretty much, we're raising their kids. I don't want you to have to work hard with your hands. I want you to have a good education, something you don't have to do what I've done, that kind of thing. Well, nowadays, man, I'm like, no, I want my kids to get out there and work hard with their hands. I want them to know what that's like, because it's few and far between nowadays. You don't have as much kids are indoors playing video games, whatever, you know. We want our kids, our boys, to become men, right? So yeah, so there's something else that's changing, and I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you feel the same way. When you have boys, you want them to know how to work hard. You want them to know how to fix things. You don't want them to be the #1 gamer in the world, you know? I'm using the gaming as an example. I have nothing against gaming, but I'm using that as an example of get out and do something with your hands. Work hard, you know? Know what it's like to be in that position to where you have to really struggle to make it happen. Because when you have something good, you're going to really appreciate it. That said, you know, I'm not coming down on anybody in the gaming community at all. Not at all, man. You know, I have good, you know, amount of respect for that as well, because hand-eye coordination is awesome. But just want you to be able to also do that and be able to change your own tire as well. Hey, look, guys, the Redland Theater is building. It's coming up. It is coming up. That is the drive-in theater in Lufkin, Texas. I hope that y'all were able to see that, because this camera is not as good at some things than my last camera that I had. This one has a little bit more of a aperture and focal, what, for lack of a better term, it suffers from aperture and focal issues. But it does pretty good in other realms of the camera world. I guess what I'm basically saying is, get out there, get your hands dirty, because there's going to come a day where there's no app for that, okay? You're not going to have an app for that. And tradesmen are getting less and less, and we need tradesmen in this world to build this country. Those buildings ain't going to get built by themselves, guys. Those boats ain't going to be built. Those buses ain't going to get built by themselves. Think about that. So anyways, imagine that. Get out there. Get your hands dirty. Know what it's like to work a hard day's work for less money. You'll appreciate that dollar you made much more.